Welcome back. Coming up April 18th and 19th in Kamloops, there's going to be an addictions conference taking place in Kamloops. Joining us today to talk about it, we have Sean Lewis, Executive Director of the Phoenix Center. Welcome back to the show, Sean.
Thank you, Susan.
You're very welcome. Sitting next to me, we have Dr. Lynn Macbeth, certified psychiatrist with a vested interest in this topic. It's great to have you here as well.
Thank you.
Yes, in an overview, it's great to have you. In an overview, Sean, tell us about the conference.
So the conference is a partnership. It involves Phoenix Center, Canadian Mental Health Association, Sage Health Center, and School District. And what we decided was to showcase Kamloops. We've got a lot of extraordinary, hardworking professionals who work in the area of addiction and mental health, and we wanted to have a conference here. There's many conferences offered in the Lower Mainland and elsewhere, and we thought, why don't we have a conference in Kamloops?
Good. Dr. Macbeth, there's going to be different topics, different sort of sessions within the conference. Can you talk a little bit about the overview there?
Yes, there are 4 different workshops. Participants will be attending 2 of them, and I'm presenting one with my family.
And why is that?
Well, I got interested in addiction medicine because of my daughter's journey. About 12 years ago, in her early 20s, she got caught up in the process of drug addiction. And I was a physician, I was a psychiatrist, and I realized I felt very alone. And I didn't know that much about what to do. And so I thought, and our family thought, gosh, why not be part of this workshop? And my husband said, let's do it, let's do it. So we talked to Sean. And so my daughter's going to be there, my husband, my daughter's husband as well. And we're presenting conversations on addiction as a family disease and just talking about what we can do as families, as well as how to do our own work as well. And so my daughter's doing really well, and we're there as well as a resource. There are many of us who are going to be there as the lived experience, me too, because part of conferences, as you know, is networking. And just to be around and have those conversations and point people in the right direction. So there's lots of important resources that we have.
Yeah.
It's a good recovery community.
Yeah, and very poignant for people to be able to sit down and say, you know, look, this family is talking about this. Not only the one that suffered from the addiction, but the whole family stepping up to talk about their experiences as they traveled through this together. So, you know, very hard-hitting for people who are looking to get some information. Yes. How can people get involved if they would like? Who would this appeal to? Obviously, the families, the people themselves who have recovered from addiction, I'm assuming. But who else would be wanting to?
Well, and that's the uniqueness of this conference. What we wanted to do was not only bring in the people who would be considered professionals in the helping field, but also those with lived experience of addiction and mental health. But what we recognize, they're the same people most often than not. So as a professional, I might work within the realm of addiction and mental health, but I have my own lived experience within my family, both with regards to mental health and addiction. So this conference is going to be a shared learning opportunity. So we've actually created space for families to be sponsored, where they don't have to pay a registration fee. They do have to contact us, and then we register for them, and they just get to come and enjoy, and that ticket is complimentary.
That's great. Yeah. For people who do need to buy, though, they can go to phoenixcenter.org, I'm assuming, to buy a ticket?
Yes, the poster's up right on our main website page, as well as our Facebook page.
Great.
And that's at phoenixcenter.org. They can also just phone Phoenix Center. The phone number is on the webpage. If there's any confusion about how to register, we're happy to help them.
Awesome. April 18th and 19th, if you're interested. Dr. Macbeth, thank you for being here today. I think what you guys are doing are fantastic as a family. And Sean, thanks for being here to tell us a little bit more about the conference.
Thanks so much.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. We are going to be back after a quick break. We have John Garland joining us from Surplus Herbie. Stay with us.